Okay, so this is going to be a little bit of an Easter egg. I don't know if it can be considered a proper Easter egg because it's actually kind of just an addendum to the main plot. But I always felt as though, I do feel as though it's a bit off of the beaten track, and you can kind of miss it quite easily compared to pretty much all the other story content. So it's just up here. Notice the cool termite hills.
So this is how Eisenberg's first expedition ended. I'm surprised he came back.
No, the rest didn't. Sole survivor.
So I heard.
You hear about the rescue? Rumor is it didn't go well. Bugs got to the APC. I guess most of the rescue team got seriously burned.
The doc seems fine enough.
Seems so, yeah.
So basically, in the first mission, as you're coming up, there's this little side area, and this is part of the old colony structure from the first expedition, which is mentioned briefly in the story of the, well, I think it's all three of the campaigns that's mentioned briefly, or at least the Alien and the Predator campaigns. Let's just dispose of these guys and we can investigate some more. Oops. I love that when their friend dies, they just sort of run up to where the body was. Again, just stand there. Because, you know, that's how to protect yourself. So yeah, so compared to the POC and the pods, the old colony structure is quite simplistic. Like, look at this, just a bunker pretty much. And going down here we get some, there's a few snippets of story in diary entry form, or note form at least. I don't know if it's Eisenberg saying that. I don't know if he actually ran the expedition or he was just like along for the ride as a scientist. Yeah, so it's quite interesting the way the story's told. Those little snippets of story, building up the picture of what happened on the planet. Yeah, so I guess that must be Eisenberg relaying the story. It sounds like something he'd say. Oh, there's no one here. A note up there, yep. Is there some down here? Should I go up or down? Let's go down, shall we? Yeah, so that's if you've watched some of the other videos, that's the area near the end of the Predator campaign. I believe it is anyway. The dropship area. It's like a landing pad. Not sure where the observation posts were though. Yeah, I guess that's definitely Eisenberg then. Don't know if he was head of the expedition then or what. I guess he must have been, as the because he's the son of the head of something in Weyland-Yutani, isn't he? Oh yes, there's a reference to the Predators. I think there's a few more notes up here. At least, well, one. So I think that's all the notes. So it's not really anything really amazing, but it's a bit more extra story even, and we get to hear or read a bit more about what happened on the planet with the first expedition, which is quite interesting.